Whoa, nice cock.
14 months, baby. Why?
Hey, thank you, Ghostfit. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much for the nice cocks. And, whoa, nice cock. For 14 months now. Fuck. All right, hello, everyone. Welcome into the stream. Yes, Klaus, you were the first person to talk. Ghostfit gifted a sub, though, before you came in, so I don't know. I've been pretty darn good. I feel a lot better. Hello, I am Sophie. Or Zoe. Zoe, not Sophie, Zoe. Hello, I am Zoe. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Tonight's lore night, so I just want to give you guys a little disclaimer. I am not going to be able to check out chat or respond as much. Just understand that I am always watching chat, and I just may not always be able to respond. With that being said, I ask that you guys please, if anyone comes in, please let them know that I am reading chat. I can see what they're saying. I just may not always be able to respond. So, please. People are saying my user wrong. Well, it's hello, I am Sohi, because there's no P. There's So Hi1. I'm gonna repaint my box during lore. Okay, sounds good. If anyone new comes in, please, guys, let them know that I just can't read chat tonight specifically. Or I can read chat. I just can't react to chat. So we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna start off nice and strong. You guys ready? Thank you very much for the stretch. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the hydrate, Klaus. All right. Let's get into it, why don't we? Let's get into it already. All right. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of walk-in, okay? All right. I'll give you guys a bit of a walk-in here. Ever since this all began, I've never had that moment of silence that I've always needed. I've never always had that free thought. I just could never get it. I was always tasked with pleasing people and making the stuff that they wanted to make. And while I love doing it, it takes a toll on you, especially when one of those people takes it to the next level.
Why are you telling me this?
I'm telling you because you're the only person who understands it. I know you want to get out of this body just as much as I do.
Well, maybe I more so want you out of the body. I just want the body. But maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit we could agree for once.
Yeah, on the off chance.
Yeah, I think this is the first time you and I have ever agreed. Within the entirety time of us knowing each other.
That's kind of a weird thought. You know I still don't like you.
Oh, I know.
Gets harder and harder with you. I swear to gosh, James.
Well, things aren't easier with you, Sam.
And I almost wish you could have your own body. Just so I could not have you around me constantly.
Well, we don't always get what we want, do we?
No, we never do. Every time. I never get a break. It's never quiet. I can never get anybody to shut up around here, so I can at least get some semblance of sleep. Okay. Ironic that a ghost needs sleep. Alright. Alright, buddy. You sit there. Hi, Jay.
Are you ready, my friend?
About as ready as I can be.
Well, we've been waiting for you. The others are upstairs.
Alright. Thank you. I'll be up in a bit.
Certainly.
Ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay. Okay. Get some food.
You know what's coming. You can't deny it any longer. We're gonna have some fun, Sam. We're gonna have so much fun. And you know what? There's nothing you can do to make it any quieter or any better. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
Sam, who are you talking to?
What?
Who are you talking to, Sam?
Oh, just thinking aloud. Oh, I need Rip Van Winkle. I almost forgot that. Get over here, Rip. Get a bucket. And my lantern. Can't ever leave home without a lantern. Steak. And whatever semblance of food I have.
Hop down there.
Alright. I'm here.
Well, I suppose that conversation will have to wait.
Oh?
We're all ready? Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We're all ready?
I suppose so. I got Rip, so...
Am I the only one who's gonna have to lead the way because nobody else goes there anymore?
I remember the way.
Before we go, though, do this undertaking, back in my time before we would enter a fight or fray, we would sort of rough each other up a little bit to know the pain before we feel it in the actual heat of battle. So if you don't mind, I'd...
Willing to some of you in the head.
Throw a few fists? Why not?
Sure. Ah! Ah!
Come on. Kingsley, hit me!
There
Hit
we
me!
Come on.
Kingsley, hit
Oh,
me!
how's this all
Hit
a
me!
hit?
Hit me!
Here's
Ah!
Come on,
Come on, I know
Sam.
you're
Throw a few fists.
Okay. I'm not much of a fighter. I'm more of a game developer than anything, but...
Just throw a few hits,
Hey,
Sam.
Ow.
Yeah, well, with every single one of those games you come across, you talk about
Yeah.
whatever the hell they're about. Every time you one of those, there's some
That's
kind of
not
fight
it.
system. Come on, you gotta
There's
know
a
how
hit.
one works.
Alright.
All
Right.
right.
You feel stronger.
I can't really go much farther out. The sun and all.
Right.
So just turn invisible.
Okay.
Just put a helmet on or something so we know exactly where you are.
I'll hold Rip out.
That's a good.
Sounds like a plan. All right. Gentlemen, let's return home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys lived
Old
there
home.
before.
Old home.
Well, it's a long story, Kingsley. We had a
We
home.
lived with them once, but they betrayed us. I believe I told you about what they did.
Oh, yes. I was just under the impression that you both moved.
No. Kingsley, you might want to fly across.
Wings no work, bro. It's alright. Little water never killed me. It's just long exposure.
Fair enough. But when will you get those wings working, by the way? That will be a great asset to us.
Well, all the mechanics are cleared. It's just something blocking me.
If you'd like, Kingsley, I could take a look, see what I can find.
They'll return
Sam
on their
is
own in
good
time,
with
I'm
hardware,
sure.
from what I heard.
Okay. Oh, you guys went down.
Yep, we're over here.
It is a nice day, I will not lie. I mean, it's not like I can feel the warmth of the
It's a
sun,
perfect-
but I assume it's nice.
It's a perfect day.
Perfect day
Little did they know what we have stored.
Perfect day to cause some chaos, isn't that right, Bellad?
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm really perfect.
I know you have.
That's just something
Consider this.
I don't feel good about this. What do you think, James?
I think you're gonna have fun. I just think you need to let up a little. If you let up just a little bit, man, you could have a great time. No one would ever know.
You know I'm not gonna let up on this. This is murder. Don't forget where we came from, James. Don't ever forget that. We didn't come from a savage world. We came from a normal world where there was tech and civility wherever you went and inclusivity. And now we're in this weird medieval world of
Sam.
On my way, sorry.
We just wanted to make sure we didn't lose you.
Okay, thank you. I
Not a
appreciate it.
hard task.
Okay, right there, the axe, the floating axe.
The floating axe.
Yeah.
Now, everyone, I want us to approach from the side of the mountain.
Oh, I'm losing him.
Get a good
Come on, James. Don't forget where we come from, man. This is barbaric.
Who does he talk to?
Look at that.
Ay, Terry. Oh, Terry.
What about him?
I don't know. Can I go unghost?
The Prince of the Nether.
Yep.
The
The
same
one who did the first hit.
The one who did the first hit. So much for being a pacifist.
Yeah.
Then again, I suppose if
You
you're
know.
somebody who makes a habit of abandoning families, you can't
Well, it also
expect
seems
much.
to be in his blood to be quite violent.
I mean,
Right,
He's
he
made of
might- you
fire.
can't
He's
stop what you
from the
want.
nether.
Ah!
You need water?
No, I'm fine.
quiet, everybody. We don't want to be.
Ah!
Careful.
Damn it! Every time. Every damn time. I swear to gosh. I'm never gonna get used to this sound. Part of me just wishes sometimes I didn't have to deal with being a ghost a good amount of the time.
Ah, come on, man. It's cool. Sometimes you can't even get hit by swords. Imagine the power.
I've thought of the power. It's an awful thought. Look, you may like this idea of invulnerability, but James, I literally just told you this. We can't forget where we come from. We come from a world of civility. This is outright stupid. Look, I feel like maybe we could just live on our own and mind each other's business. It's what I used to do all the time back in my old apartment with Jenny. Dude, I miss Jenny. Do you realize how bad it is to have your best friend, your love, pulled away from you without even getting a chance to say goodbye? Do you realize what that's like?
Honestly? No. But if I did have that happen to me, I don't think I'd really care. You know, that sort of thing just doesn't really bother me.
You are a psychopath through and through, James.
I know, but you love me for it.
You always say that, and I never understand why. You always say that, and I never understand why.
You know, Sam, sooner or later, my ideals will catch up with you.
I rue the day that they do, James. I rue the day that they do. Man. At least you can agree with me. Getting essentially disintegrated in the freaking sun is not a pleasant feeling. Can you at least agree with me on that?
Nah, it's kind of nice. Think of it almost as like therapy.
Therapy. Therapy. My gosh. Hi, everyone of the story. I'm in Laura, so I can't really respond to chat, but hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the hydrate.
I'll never understand you. You and I are polar opposites. And yet, we have to be together.
You know, this was your choice. You know, shut up. We're gonna be around people.
Yeah, I hear a disembodied voice.
That would be yours truly.
Welcome
As
back
I
to
said,
the afterlife.
Undead must stay dead. He's a ghost. He's not going to just disappear forever. You take them out, they're just going to reform small time later, depending on how bad it is. And since it was something so simple, he came back. Now, again. Are we ready for this? Remember, we're not killing anyone. We're just here to rough them up. Show them that we mean business. Alright?
Alright.
You
No.
three are the ones who I
And
could
in the
trust to
process,
do this.
No.
You three are the ones I trust to do this with me. As much as I like Ender and Gagsy, there's a reason why they are not here.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready?
Hey guys, I'm in lore. I can't quite respond, so hello guys.
Kind of scoped out on where we can go. Just make sure to follow me.
Okay.
Alright.
I never would have thought I'd be sneaking in here.
No, over here. Where?
Oh, I need steak.
We thought it.
Very well.
Trust me, you'll like it. It'll cause that cake not to want so badly.
I trust you.
So, shall we let the festivities begin?
Oh, there they go.
There you go. Let's go.
Wait a second.
Wait.
Wait right where you are.
Oh my gosh! Holy shit!
What?
Told you I did
Well done, my friend.
Size helps when you just want to dig right under them.
Oh.
Now come on, let's get down there.
Alright.
Let's hear them scream.
This feels
Maybe
wrong.
context for the PC.
See wherever this leads us.
This all admittedly is a bit of a surprise. Wasn't expecting this, but
Do you know how dangerous that was?
Oh, I know. That's why I didn't tell him about it.
Sorry, this was you?
Are you kidding me? I've been here once. Who said I wasn't here again?
Who's this? Who's with you?
This is my new family.
I don't
Impressive,
understand.
isn't he?
What are you here for? What do you want?
We're here to send a message to you and your little cavalcade of traitors.
What cavalcade? What are you?
Boys.
What?
Go!
What? What are you doing? What do you want? What? Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, hey, hey! Zoro, leave them alone! Get out of there! Zoro, leave them alone! Spongy!
You still got her lapdog, I see.
I need to get. I care about everybody being safe.
They're warriors here.
Okay.
Tied up in fighting here.
I still see you playing Puppet Master there.
Estray, get
Your
out of
words
here.
mean nothing to me.
No.
I should go check up
Wait,
on the others.
You
Just keep
two.
placing
Zoro,
blocks and
Zoro.
expect this to work.
Zoro, what are you doing? What is the plan here?
I'm having fun.
Where are they hiding? I gotta find them.
Aren't complete without
This is
fireworks.
what I know.
Okay.
It's what I grew up with. Come on.
Jay,
Why would that make this fun for you?
What is it?
Because it's what I know.
don't try and look for me. You won't find me.
Oh, I do. It was horrible.
Where are you wanting me?
But at least give me the skills I need to know now.
Steal this stuff. Take whatever is valuable.
Go on, where's the rest of them?
All
They
right.
don't
I'm not
need it.
telling you. You think I'm
They've
telling
got
you,
their
you'll do it.
friendship.
Spongy, run! Get out of
Okay.
here! Go! Hey!
Can't believe of all people you would betray us, Zoro.
I didn't betray. We didn't betray anyone.
Oh,
We
I-
stuck to our convictions, Star. Something I can't say the same about you. But then again, you never had any convictions. You were just her little puppet.
No one's fucking. You're the one who's playing Puppet Master here, convincing these others.
I didn't convince them of anything. They decided
I need
this.
value. Ah! Oh, that could have been bad.
I simply gave means.
Leave! I mean it. Leave.
You disgust me. I don't care what you once were to me. As far as I'm concerned, you're a fool and a traitor to your kind. I see the way
What
you
do I
look at me. And I'll remind you who stands among your precious little guild.
A banner.
I'll remind you what her kind has done to us. What her kind has done to me. And yet you choose her.
A desk.
We were friends. Family, even. For years, Sunflower. And you disregard me for someone who risked her life to save you what?
Ah,
How many
I'm sorry. I gotta take some food.
times
Sorry.
taken who would
So nice. Okay.
and
My mic or
protected us from
Jay's mic?
them?
Dick and balls. I don't think I can steal that.
God's sake. Sunflower, we were finally free. You had done it. You had given us somewhere safe. Look at me. You don't get to be a coward.
Gems and resources. This
I'm
could be
not-
good.
Save it.
Okay.
You were always a coward. And now I can finally
All right.
see that it was never cowardice for peace.
Robert? Okay.
Just
Oh?
Leave today. You get to see me once more. You get that one warning. And after that, I will kill you on sight. The person I thought you were is dead to me anyways. All that stands in her place is a selfish... the air that she wastes.
Where are the others? I gotta find the others.
You know, you should join in on the fun. The fun would be so much better. And you know it.
What's the point? Why would I join in on the fun? Okay. I don't understand. I'm surrounded by literally psychotic people. Pleasures of being a ghost. I guess you don't have to worry about being found. Maybe somebody's down here. Hello? Are you guys here? Where is Star going? Where is Star going? It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You were my friend, but I guess we are now no more than two people who do not recognize each other. People could have gotten hurt. People could have died today with what you pulled. That is a stranger far too dangerous for me to forgive. If I witness you within Guild's lands, you will be treated as hostile and with extreme prejudice. If you are willing to apologize, your exile will be lifted. But until then, I will not take a threat such as yourself lightly. Do you understand, Jay? If you leave now, you will become my enemy. But if you stay, I am willing to hear you out and work with you. Stay, please. Jay.
Sunflower. You made that choice already. You signed that contract the moment you chose her over me.
It was
Goodbye.
never about choosing people.
Goodbye! Let's go, Kingsley. Let's regroup with the others.
Better late than never to go regroup. Man, I can't believe I'm doing this. This almost reminds me of that one concept I had. Hell of a concept, too. It was a story. It was a game I was actually going to develop. It was going to be running off of it's going to run off of C++ and everything. It was a concept game. It was about a guy sent back in time into a world of unknown.
Everyone on me. Back to the guild hall. Alright. I don't understand why they would have done this. Sunflower, is everything okay? I'm fine. Yeah, we're fine. Are you okay?
Where are the others? I don't even know where I am. Guys? Guys? They're nowhere nearby. Okay. Regroup past the mountain. Okay. Of course, this all has to fall onto someone like me. Of course. Big surprise, obviously. I didn't realize I'd have a job this tough. It's weird to think that we were one big group back in the day, maybe. You know? That we were all one big family. How the hell did I get here? I mean, to be fair, if I knew, I wouldn't even be where I'm at.
Sam?
Yeah, sorry. Just got a little caught in the moment. I'm not used to seeing a planet that close.
Oh.
Alright.
Did
Back
what you
to
asked.
base?
Yep, they didn't have much.
Good.
Just a little bit of wool, stone, and a diamond.
The diamond is nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're heading back home. We're heading back to the base. Bellid is MIA, but I'm sure he'll turn up. He is resourceful.
He's Bellid. He always shows up.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
whether you
speaking
want
of
him or
which,
not.
let me...
That is true, Kingsley.
Whatever you think about him.
Of,
Speak
If
of the
nothing
devil, and he
else-
will appear.
Yes, if nothing else, Bellid knows his way.
Speak the devil.
just give him a few moments. He'll be here shortly, I'm sure.
Well, in that case, do we want to consider this a success?
This is
Hard
more or
to
less.
say, so.
Sam, invisible. Or water.
Water works. It's like sunscreen, but wait, you guys wouldn't know what sunscreen is. Never mind. If only you guys knew where I came from.
No idea where you came from. Every time you try to tell me, it makes no sense.
Yeah. It doesn't usually.
Sounds like
I like it.
make-believe. Then again, I suppose Kingsley here is out of my realm of knowledge.
I guess you could say Kingsley is almost, in a sense, a whisper of the place I'm from.
I see Ballad, I'm going to go grab him.
Okay. How have things been on your end, Kingsley? It's been a hot second.
It's been alright. Just been a long time recuperating. My internal clock estimates that I was under for at least a couple thousand years.
Right.
Oof. Yeah.
Well, boys, what we did was a success. Admittedly.
A huge success.
Well, as I was just about to say, admittedly, some members of us, Kingsley, Ballad, you might not see it as successful as it could have been, but we got our message across, and that's what matters.
I mean, they hardly even put up a fight. Most of them ran.
That's what they all do. None
That's
of them
what they
believe
all
in
do.
fighting, and that's the problem.
It just struck me as odd. Usually when you believe in
Dude,
love
shut up.
and
What are you
something,
talking about? Ignore me.
You want to fight to protect it, not run at the closest sign of danger, you know?
I understand where you're coming from. You would assume that they would do more than just... You'd assume that they would put up a fight. But
Right.
that's not what her modus operandi is. Her modus operandi is... It is empathy... It's empathy to the degree of stupidity.
Be somehow
regardless,
because
as I
she
said,
believes you control everybody. You should pacify this
I'm
for
not
her.
I'm not like her. I don't control people. I lead. I take action.
It's exactly.
Well, in the realm of taking action, I did find something in my journey upon getting a hold of some stuff from them. I found, I managed to hide quickly enough, but I did see Star running through a cavern system to, I believe, where everyone else was hiding. I couldn't find a cave that had an entrance to it, but along this hill somewhere is an entrance to the cavern.
That's amazing. Okay. Here's the plan. Sam, you're staying here. Go invisible. Find that cavern. Can you
Okay.
do that?
Yes, I'd have to drop off my stuff back at the base, though.
That's fine. Let's all regroup back at HQ. Drop off your stuff. Come back here. I want you to find that entrance.
Okay.
For the rest of us, planning. We're going to figure out our next steps. All right?
I think first we need to figure out where we went wrong.
What do you mean went wrong? We didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, I mean, now that you know as well as I do that could have gone so much better.
True, I wanted to kill them.
Realistically
but
could have.
someone.
They haven't given us an attack. A simple hit does not warrant death. We've shown them that we mean business.
Right.
But I wouldn't be against roughing them up a bit more.
Well, shall we discuss further on our way back?
I suppose so.
Sam, do you have anything that, if you can, we can carry your stuff for you if you would rather stay here?
No, it's all right.
Sorry to
It's
espionage.
it's all right. It's not like
Whatever
I can
you
walk
want to
through
do.
walls. I will say, it's weird, in a sense, if you think about it, that not even that long ago, these people were emphasis on were like a family to us.
I can see
That's
how
'cause that's
you would
what she
see
wants
that
us
as
to think.
weird.
I suppose, yeah.
She wants us all to believe that we're all some big family, that everything's just gonna be alright. But we all know that isn't just how life.
That is true.
Bella does have a point. It doesn't always work out that. It's not like a fancy little happy story. People get hurt.
Jay,
People
what was it-
betray others.
Jay, what was it she was saying to you for the end there?
What she was saying to me,
Right.
she was going on about some ridiculous stuff about me being dismissed from the council as if that ever held any weight. Oh yes,
I will
I'm
say,
a leader.
you three as a council was the most annoying I had to do.
Most annoying thing you had to do.
You should have killed him. You had the chance to kill Star and you didn't. Ah. You had the chance. You had the chance and you didn't take it. Why?
You know, maybe it's because I have a little respect for that side.
Sam.
Yes.
Okay, we found you.
Don't worry, I'm here. I'm just taking a
Alright.
little break. Despite it all, I can get tired. I'll catch up. I know how to get back from here.
We'll see you back at the HQ.
Okay. Yeah. tough.
No. You're just faulty. That's all you are. You're faulty. You couldn't fend me off, and now I'm inside of you. And you don't even know what killed you. Neither of us do. But you couldn't let that help either. And look where we're at. Two spirits stuck to a corporeal realm in some made-up fantasy land like the game you never finished.
Yeah. Game I couldn't finish before I died. You know, you're not the only one who holds resentment. You're not the only one who can have a sense of pain in them. You're not the only one who had attachments in some way back in the old world.
The only attachment I had was to you and your fandom and your ability to make the games that people wanted.
Yeah. I don't think people here are going to be playing games on a Windows 9.5 out here. They're not going to be doing this sort of thing. James, we're in a world where the only technology that exists is these weird communicators that use some kind of magic and Kingsley. It's not like we can go back. We're stuck here until we find a way back. Now, be quiet.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
The impact Sunflower has seen it firsthand on everyone, and that I believe that
Okay.
takes a special kind of evil.
Here, let's.
Okay, wool. Oops. Wool. What if we make a new one? Wool. We'll put it sideways. I like how that looks. And then we'll put a little here. And a little here. And one of those. One of these. Wait, no, these are stones. Those stay. And then I got a little bit of chicken, but that was about it. Said no one ever. Before I do anything. Need to... Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the stone back. Stone. Stone bricks. What about normal stone? Where does normal stone go? Does it go in there? I suppose so, yeah. Okay. There's that diamond.
Exactly. Helen. I've been a fool. I've been a fool. It wasn't Sunflower. It wasn't the human. It was Sunflower this entire time.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. Looks like Jay finally came to the conclusion. Hi, Walnut. How you doing, baby? Get back my report. It ain't much, but it's a protection spell. Okay.
Again, compassion goes only so far when you let the source of your members' trauma into your own home.
Come in,
Thank you.
Sam.
Yes.
We've had an amazing revelation.
Oh, really?
Kingsley has put into words the exact feelings I've been feeling for the past few months. It was never just the human that was the problem. It was Sunflower. It was Sunflower the whole time. She knows the issues we face. She knows the trauma we hold towards humans, and yet she still chose to let one in?
You're right.
It was never just the human.
My gosh, you're right. That would make sense, because Sunflower would know us better than anyone else. I mean, obviously.
Exactly. She stands by and talks about how much we were family. If we were family to her, she wouldn't have done that.
I know.
Or at least she would have been honest with us, which she wasn't. Oh my god.
How about a fair game then? Since we figured stuff out.
I guess, yeah.
Anybody want to mix a bet on who gets the first one to kill the human?
First one to kill the human.
I don't have much,
You know.
but I could go see what I have.
We pull something together. First one to kill the human.
I am so glad that I kept some of that stuff. Okay. I have some of this. There we go. This is all I really have in means of currency.
Exactly. So if we kill the human, then she loses whatever that worth is.
I've got 5 gold.
I can go get a piece of netherite to make it actually worthwhile.
Oh.
I can do the same.
Alright. Well, I guess here's my bet. I'm gonna go scout out like Jay had asked me to.
We appreciate
friend.
that. We appreciate that, Sam.
I'll catch y'all around. Yeah, let me know when dinner's happening.
Certainly.
Also, Jake,
Now, where will...
off your head, it makes you look like an idiot.
Looks like I wasn't the only one who noticed. Following orders from Jay like a dog. What other way to put it? Huh, James?
I don't want to talk to you.
Why? Because I'm not having fun? Is that it?
Yeah, exactly why. You only put 5 gold on that bet, and you have 8 diamonds at home waiting for you.
Yeah? And? Well? Yep. I don't know. I guess the more I think about it, the harder it kind of feels to come to terms with. You feel me? Oh, now you're gonna be quiet, huh? Now you're gonna be... Oh, don't mentally turn away. The one time you actually have a chance to express your feelings, you don't want to talk to me. Really? You confuse me, James. You confuse me so much, James Hyde.
James Hyde. You said my full name.
Well, yeah. I would think I would know your full name considering we basically share a mind.
That's the first time anyone's ever used my name sincerely.
Well, don't get used to it. I still don't like you.
Ah, man. Just when I was hopeful.
I literally just told you, don't get your hopes up. I am not a fan of you and never will be. You've ruined my life and I have to deal with your repercussions every one of my eternal days. I don't know if you've noticed this, James. We can't die in a conventional mean. We cannot die. The only way that we could die is if somehow someone traps us both in like a totem of undying or something, I suppose. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think.
Well, luckily, I don't think these people know how to do the ritual. Unlike me.
Yes. How could I forget the ritual? The ritual that ruined my life. Great, it's raining. Again, at least... Ah! How could I forget the ritual? How could I forget the ritual with the frickin' Totem of Undying? Okay, where the hell is this cave entrance? Some people are out. Gosh, I miss Spongy. I miss him so much. I miss being part of a family. One that's not divided. Literally, Abraham Conlink. He was the one who said, like, a house can't stand together unless, you know, it's united or something like that. I don't remember what it was. Alright. Here goes nothing. Alright. I am still gonna have to do recon for Jamie. How do I even say Jamie? As if I respected them to begin with. Time to be quiet, James. Clips. Spongy. Oh, I hope your training's going well. Oh, how I miss you. Spongy, don't move. Don't move. You're not gonna find me. How are you doing? I'm not here to attack. I'm not here to fight. I just need to know where Sunflower is. Here, just a little bit of proof. Rips on the floor.
Okay, I believe she is near Dot's house. You're not here to hurt her, are you?
No.
You're sure about that?
You remember the break. I only drew my weapon in defense.
I remember that. I trust you.
It's good to see you, friend.
It's good to see you too.
Stay safe.
You too. Stay safe.
Alright. Where is she hiding? The one time that I do need her, she's hiding. Which, to be fair, I don't blame her. And again, I also don't know what I expected.
You're talking to the enemy?
The audacity! The audacity. Spongy is still my friend. And I'm not gonna just throw that away. Where is she? Where is she hiding? Sunflower, where are you when I need you? Come on. Is Dot's house on top? I feel like I should know these things. Where is she? I would become visible, but the problem is I'm gonna get attacked on sight.
You're overthinking it. You won't get attacked, just kill them all.
I'm not gonna kill them, James. I have a job and I have a duty. Where's Dot's house? Gosh, I miss the old guild members. Sunflower, where are you hiding? Honey bun, painting, armor stand. Sunflower. Where are you? And that's my cue. Where is she? She's around here somewhere. Found her. I almost wish I could touch it again, just to feel something. Not just whatever hint or a whisper of pain it is. Just a release would be nice. Well, I'm glad I saved that banner. Going ghost. There's Ro. Oh. Eavesdropping time. Where you guys go?
Entirely a person. It's not entirely an origin. It's not entirely a living thing. It's
see.
also partly a living thing. I can't say it's not, but it's not. I don't want you going anywhere near any possible more of these. If there were other winged deaths, if even this winged death, I don't want you going anywhere near him. Just until I get back, just hold off any journeys or investigations. Just stay in the area. Look, I'm leaving, like I said. Star's gonna be watching over, but it would do me a lot of comfort if you would stay in the area as well. You're one of the other few people that I trust here to fight, and who knows?
Who knows? It's going good, Todoroki. I'm in lore. I guess I won't know what they're talking about. Some winged death. Who knows? matter of time now. Winged death. What are they talking about?
Today to come up here and take it.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. All right. I will be. I'm gonna go say goodbye to Terry and a few others, and then I'm gonna be going. All right.
Okay. Have
care
a
of
safe
yourself,
trip.
I will. All right. Let's find Terry.
Spongy? Hello? Just me, I suppose. What a nice view. Take a second to relax. Wait till Sunflower comes back. Hello, kitty. How are ya? And once we were family. And once we were family. Come on. Can't be gone too long, Sunflower. I've got to get this done soon. Can't let anybody else see me other than Spongy. Hello? Anyone here? Guess all I can do is just look on in horror. The pain and suffering that we have caused. You know what's really awful? You know what's really awful, James? Is that I actually have to take credit for this. I actually have to take credit for this. There's no excuse for what's happened. I am also responsible for this. I am responsible. I had a part that took place. I could have said maybe we should hold off, but I didn't. And now I'm out here essentially ruining the benefits of my actions. And where does that get me? Nowhere but pain. Oh, better be quiet. Hold up, they're talking. Okay. Well, I suppose while Sunflower is taking her pretty time. I should probably head back. I don't want to let her down. I don't want her thinking that I've betrayed her, too. Where is she? You know, it's a nice house. She's put great work into it, and it definitely shows. Just wish it could be appreciated by the others, but with the plan they have, there's no shot. There's no way that I could even come close to what I need to do. They're gonna give it away, and I am gonna be of no use to either side. The hell is that? Oh, it's a balloon. Leave my mark. Tell her that I've been here. Where are you, Sunflower? Where are you hiding? What are you doing? I can't wait here forever, and James is asleep, so at least I don't have to deal with him. But still, like, come on. You know, too bad I didn't have that one composer I always loved working with. She would have come up with some. She's here.
I wonder what he's up to.
King and his men found the queen in her bed and bound her in her bones.
There you are.
Oh,
Hi,
hi.
Sam.
How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
It's tough, but I wish there was something I could have done to at least make it not as bad. I didn't realize that's how extreme things were going to be.
I don't think anybody but Zoro did.
Yeah. So, Jay had requested of me to steal your guys' valuables.
I can't imagine you found much.
Well,
Considering most people. Oh,
got your diamonds, your
much
wool.
appreciated. The one diamond to our name.
Well, actually, that's my diamond because Jay wanted that diamond.
Oh,
So I figured it's the least I could do.
that's appreciated.
Here's your stone. Here's your emeralds. I stole your iron too. Managed to sneak that back.
Thank you. I don't think much of this will be missed dearly, but it is greatly appreciated.
Well,
So,
there's also this.
oh, look at that.
This.
I do
Something.
not have the space for this. Do you want to follow me down to the storage area where
Sure.
the way?
I can do that. It was
So
nice.
I assume you
Oh.
come back here aside from just to drop off our things.
Oh.
Well, I'm hoping. I mean, it's been radio silence from you ever since you left, and now suddenly you come back, and of course I'm happy to see you, but I think understandably I have questions.
Obviously. It seemed fair.
So, first and foremost, why are you here?
Well, I got your progress report. Progress report being the only thing I was able to get from the guild that might be of any help to you guys. I know I still have a couple in Endirian, so that's all I have. Sadly not. No, he is not. He should be, though.
Be up here. SJ.
Yeah?
Follow me.
Okay. What the heck? I'd venture to say you both are pretty good, but I just want to let you guys know I am in lore, so I will talk to you guys afterwards.
Oh, right, he can't be in daylight.
Sorry about that.
Right. No, you're alright, you're alright. I just heard them above and I was worried they might overhear us. So,
Okay.
you return after all this time, and I do hope that there's reason for it.
Something big is coming.
Oh? What is?
Eclipse is in danger.
I figured as much.
No,
Anything
more than you would imagine. They're placing bets on who can kill her first. They're placing bets.
Oh.
In order to fit in, I also had to place a bet, but it was 5 gold.
Who did you bet on?
Myself, we were all betting on each other. Like, I'll bet I can kill her. I'm like, I'll put something in there that has no value to me.
That's good.
Also, your music disc, a banner,
appreciated.
and, well, that's about it.
That's alright. Look, I really appreciate you bringing our stuff back and bringing me this warning, but I have something further to ask of you.
Yeah?
Look, I know it's been, again, we haven't spoken since you left, and I had a feeling you were coming by, but I didn't know for sure. Is it safe to say that you two you realize how far this is going and that Jay needs to be stopped in some way, shape, or form?
I do. I concur.
I'm gonna ask something of you, and you are allowed to reject it as it is incredibly dangerous. The information you brought me today, this is helpful. I could use more of it. Could you spy for me? Tell me what's going on. Bring me progress reports.
Well, as they say, a ghost is but a whisper.
That is much appreciated. Alright.
Yeah. I'll see what I can find.
It's much appreciated. Stay safe. That's the first thing. More important than anything like that, I just need you to be safe.
I will.
If it gets too dangerous, you have safety with us. Return and we will protect you no matter what.
Okay. There is one thing, though, that I do need to let you know. In order for me to be able to stay on their good side, everybody's good side, I'm gonna have to work in tandem with them.
That's what you have to do. I think it's better if we don't tell anybody on this side either. I will make sure that they know, you know them, they don't look to hurt anybody. We'll defend what we need to, but as long as you stay out of the range of fighting, which you can use as an excuse because you aren't a fighter. Not really.
No, I'm a programmer. I make video games.
I know. Or, well, I don't really know what a video game is, but...
It's fine.
Regardless, the most important thing is that you stay safe. So, do what you have to do. More importantly, bring me information. That's what I need right now. I need to know what's going on in there. I need you to do something. I need you to find out whatever you can about Kingsley's weaknesses. I don't know anything about him. I have theories. I'm going on a journey to see if I can figure out exactly what's going on with him. But it's last time I've heard of something on him was a long time ago.
Kingsley.
The person that was with you today.
So you know about them, or at least to an extent.
I have a theory. We'll be going somewhere to confirm it.
I can only say this much. I'm the only person who can perform maintenance with Kingsley.
Okay, so I am right. Okay. All right. I do need more information, but I won't pester you for it.
I don't have more.
Don't have much. That's what I was worried about. Okay, I do have to go on my journey then. And I was planning to go anyway. I have to pick up some things back in Eel. Is there anything you want from Eel? If I can see if I can find it. I'm stopping by the guild hall, see what I can find as well.
Oh, I have Rip. I got Walnut. I don't know. It's just had an old set of diamond armor, but there's a ghost that doesn't do me any good. You know, if you find my old room and there's some stuff in there, feel free to take whatever you want if you can get in.
I will. I'm gonna try and bring whatever I can. Whatever wasn't looted, of course. I don't feel like your diamond armor would have survived.
Probably not.
All right.
If you find any meth, let me know. Sorry, not meth. It's not actually meth. It's just amethyst crystals. It's a joke.
All right, I can do that.
But let me know. They have some sentimental value. If not, it's fine. Also, I just wanted to let you know there's only one person here who knows that I'm currently here at this current moment in time, and that is Spongy.
How does Spongy know?
I had to ask him where you were. I trust Spongy, though.
Where I was?
Yeah.
All right, so Spongy's in on the fact that you'll be spying for me then.
Maybe. I just asked where you were. I didn't give him specifics. The only thing that he knows...
I gave them to you.
Yeah, probably.
I find it concerning that he told you, seeing as that he still thinks you're on the I might have to start this one for a second. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I actually have to get flying, or I'm gonna miss all of my daylight.
Okay. Sounds
thank
good.
you. Seriously. When I return, I will reach out to you in some way. We'll set up a system. Do you know that kind of weird looking rock, the one that's like almost like an archway?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I'll leave whatever notes I can in there. Let you know when I need a progress report, and feel free to leave things there. I'm gonna set up a mailbox of some sort.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Stay safe. I'll catch you around.
You too. All right.
Now the fun part, getting home. By the way, Klaus, y'all can talk and chat. It's perfectly fine. You guys can talk and chat. I just can't respond. Now that I actually have a moment free, y'all can talk and chat. That's perfectly fine. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Eco. I did do it. Just want to let you know. But, like, straight up, y'all can talk in VC. Sailor just pulled the plug to his PC with his foot. Bruh. No, it's perfectly fine, Klaus. It's actually good if you guys keep the chat going, because if you do, it actually helps out the channel with getting recommended. So it's good that you guys are chatting. So there's nothing wrong with it at all. In fact, I encourage it. But nonetheless, yeah, back into lore. Yeah.
You're betraying them?
Well, yeah. What else would you expect me to do?
You know what? At least, you're doing something that I would do. Obviously to the wrong side, of course, which I don't approve of. But, you know, at least you're doing something that I would do.
You know, I'm going to be honest with you, James. The last time I asked, I didn't. So, straight up, I don't care. I'm doing what feels right to me.
Or are you doing what feels right to me?
No, I'm doing what feels right to me. I'm pretty sure. Let's hold off on that, Klaus, just for now. Next stream, definitely. This stream, no. Speaking of which, I will not be streaming tomorrow. Just want to let you know.
You know, you're always trying to find ways to circumvent whatever you feel about me or certain other things. But I honestly think that you love me deep down.
I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, I do not love you. whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. You ruined my life, James, and I will never forgive you for that.
Ah, come on. We're just like Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh my gosh, I hate you.
What? It's true.
Yes, I know my last name happens to be Jekyll, and I know your last name happens to be Hyde. But last time I checked, I don't really care. Yeah, I carry. I hydrated. Fucking man. Dude, this shit gets harder and harder every day to deal with you.
Well, how do you think I feel?
Probably about the same, actually.
Oh, hey, Sam.
Hey, Kingsley.
How's it going?
Not too bad. I'm just gonna put some stuff in my chest. I went out foraging.
What's the use of this door?
I didn't even put it there. It's not mine.
It's a little fun. I'll give it that.
Yeah. I think Jay put it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was just foraging. I got some meat, which I do really badly need.
Oh, if you told me that before, I would have given you I just killed a bunch of pigs.
Bruh.
I just threw away the meat.
Man. Nah, it's alright. It's
they're
alright.
probably super muddy by now, but
Nah, I don't. Despite the fact that I can't really taste, I don't want to deal with the texture of dirty meat, because I have had to deal with that before, and it's not pleasant. Back when I was alive, that is.
believe it. I believe it.
Yeah. How are things going on your end? Like, everything.
Well, I don't know. I feel reinvigorated. I have some more clear, direct goals now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's going all right.
Okay. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Yeah, how was being back at their base?
At their base?
Did you find anything?
Just some info. Not really anything. I was just eavesdropping more than anything else.
Yeah. Anything interesting or not really?
Sunflower's leaving in a couple days for a trip, I believe, for supplies. That's it.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh.
take her as the type to. Oh.
There is something else. I was listening in, and while she's gone, she has Star, I think his name is. She has Star in charge, and under Spongy and Star under complete protecting the human. So the human's
Is
under
that
tight
order
lockdown.
related to the incident tonight, or is that just generally they are protective?
I think that's due to tonight. So I think we might have made it a little harder for ourselves, but not impossible.
Sam, if I can be honest with you,
Sure.
I really don't care about the human.
Neither do I.
Of course, like, the human is stressing Jay out, but it seems like Sunflower is causing most of this mess.
Yeah, it's true.
Jay. I
Eh,
don't know if that makes sense to you.
no, I definitely see where you're coming from. Sunflower is definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing that I don't think Jay realizes, or really anybody else here, and maybe it just hasn't occurred to them because maybe there's something else like me out there. I was a human, and still technically am.
Right.
Just,
yeah.
I just don't, I'm kind of scared to tell him, to be completely honest with you.
Well, if they used reason when thinking about it, it would make sense. But I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you still get some, like, prejudice from humans, though, right? As a ghost.
Not really. The
Not
only
really.
prejudice I have was a long story from however long ago or far away it was, and it's just the memory that haunts me nowadays is all.
Gotcha. Gotcha. You know, you really don't hear about ghosts getting haunted.
No. No, you really don't. It's kind of weird.
Wow. Isn't that just life then?
Yeah,
Just weird.
sure is. It's nice to have somebody to talk to about this sort of thing that quite possibly is dealing in a similar situation at the least.
You want to get out of here and talk for a little bit? I think it's night. No, never mind. It is not night. It is not night.
I don't even think Bellet is nearby. I think Bellet's just off doing his own thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I got that sort of cabin fever.
No, I got you. I got you. Maybe. How about this? I've been meaning to set up like an office a little ways out, and just cause like don't get me wrong, the I don't even know if you can call this much of a base. It's more of just a hole in the ground that we've populated. But
Right.
I'm gonna try and make an office and see if I can attempt to try and design some form of rudimentary computer so I can at least put my skills to use.
I can help with that.
That would be greatly appreciated. So I gotta get the building first, but I still have to kind of process some of the stuff that I've overheard. So I know because Spongy is only gonna be aggressive if you're aggressive to him,
Hmm.
and that's one thing that I've
Which one
noticed.
is Spongy?
He's the I think if I remember correctly, he's like a guardian, if I remember correctly, or a Merling. I don't remember. I should know this. I was his
The one with the
mentor.
trident?
Yeah, the one with the trident. He'll only attack you if you attack him, but the problem is he is so hard to sneak up on. Him and I back at the old place would literally just mess around for hours where I'd try and spook him, and he would always catch me. It was damn near impossible to sneak up on him, but if you could, I don't know, he'd probably still rebound pretty hard and still catch you. He's not an easy person to ward off. He was trained by, as much as I hate to admit it, somebody who is very good at combat. But no, that trident's crazy. He's
I only got to
generally
see it. He didn't really throw it at me.
he's very, I don't know why, he's never explained it to me, but he's very kind of attached, if you will, to that thing. Never told me why, but he just says he really likes it, or like it's a personal relic. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but yeah.
You know, little fun fact. I think I already said a little bit about it. You know, I have seen like those ocean cities in their prime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those tridents were things to be wary of. You know, there was actually a war against most like Merlings and Guardians and other origins of the like, and they were fierce, but not quite fierce enough. You know,
I see. Huh.
That's why most of them live in pods now instead of a central location.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But no, it makes sense that he'd be so attached to the trident because
Yeah, I
the
mean,
way it works, it fuels hate.
really?
And it's just like a drug.
Whoa.
Has he had this trident a long time?
As long as I could remember, but I'm gonna be honest, I was not one of the first people to come to the guild. Funnily enough, I think the first few members was Sunflower, obviously, Jay, someone named Megs, they're an Enderian type, and
Understood.
Terry and Spongy, those were the first few. I came way later. And this is obviously after I, well, perished, for lack of
Right.
more formal word, but
From your other world, correct?
yeah. You know what's funny? I still don't know what killed me.
No?
I don't even know if it was a person or if it was a faulty beam in my apartment or maybe my computer was just overclocked too much. I don't know. But
Well, I'm sure at some point we'll be able to dig into that a little more.
maybe. I'm not sure. But one thing I do know is it's I would have never guessed that it feels hate. I would have never guessed
But it
that.
feels what?
Hate, the Trident. Because
Oh, yeah.
he's such a calm guy.
Well, hey, that's always how it starts, you know.
Oh, I see.
Like it usually corrupts the kindest people. I've seen it myself. Um, yeah, you oughta look out for that spongy character. Then,
Okay. I'll keep an eye out.
I'm sure he's getting more aggressive by the day. I prefer you not risk it and just avoid that character altogether.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
For
head
your
back
own
soon.
safety.
Yeah, I'm still gonna have to head back soon because I wasn't able to find the entrance just within the time that I was eavesdropping and looking. The only entrance that I know for certain is directly through the base, and I do have to tell Jay that soon. But
Right.
that's the only one that I've been able to find, and then it's just kind of tough because like we used to have so many more members, and not even all of them came with us. You know, after even did anyone ever tell you the story of why we left our old house, our old home?
I got bits and pieces mostly. It's, for the most part because of the human that you guys fractured and you guys had to leave in a hurry, so you guys couldn't exactly like, I guess, discuss it over.
Kind of. Back at our old home, we were I don't even know why I was, but we were shunned because we're origins, and I guess I'm looped into that because I'm a ghost. But is there were towns, cities of just humans, and they hated us. They exiled us into where we made our own home, and we kept finding more and more orphaned origins, and Sunflower kept taking them in. We used to have more people, but they just some of them left, some of them just never stuck. I had a daughter, well, pseudo daughter.
Like adoptive.
Yeah, kind of adopted. I miss her a lot. I don't know what happened to her, but her name was Lucid. She was
That's
sweet.
a nice name.
Tell you what, she was a real firecracker. I miss her to bits, man. It's tough to think what could have happened to her because she was like the size of one block. She was very obviously not a human.
Right.
So I don't know what happened to her, but I hope she's okay. And just in general, we had a big house and we had a big group of people who were willing to fight for Sunflower's cause and fight for our home. But the problem was, whenever Sunflower said, went, and that eventually caused the split. What I find even funnier is right before the split, Jay even asked me to be the right hand man. I'm like, well, I don't think I could take on that kind of responsibility. I mean, what is a ghost gonna do ya? We're but a whisper.
I wouldn't sell yourself short like that still.
I guess that's fair.
I feel like you're much more capable than you give yourself credit for, Sam.
In reality, probably. But yeah, no, we had a lot of people. We had a whole militia, if you really want to think of it like that. But it's all up in the air now. We had a beautiful home. I had so much armor and so much meth. It was crazy.
What was that second bar?
Meth? I just realized you
Yeah,
probably
probably.
wouldn't get that joke. That's something from where I'm
No,
from.
no, no, I talking about,
No,
you
it
know what?
wasn't. It wasn't. It
Doesn't
wasn't
matter.
real
We
meth.
can skip. We can skip.
It wasn't real meth. No, it was a joke. A bunch of buddies of mine back where I'm from. We used to collect amethyst crystals from like little shops and stuff because they would just sell them everywhere. And we used to call it like, "Hey, yo, hand me the purple meth." So when I saw an amethyst geode, especially one this large, I'm like, I gotta keep the tradition going. They're probably long since dead, but I mean, so am I. But you know, it's still
Right.
good to have memories of times past. So
Yeah. I
if
mean, my memory's better than it was when I first woke up. But
how is your memory
so,
card doing?
it's, well, here's the thing. It takes time, I guess. Just
Makes
recovering
sense.
from 1,000 years plus of just blank. And that
Yeah,
was a lot of time to think. But 1 second.
no problem. Somebody here? Okay, I'll go check up in the area. Yes. I can't hear you. Hold up. Let me see if something's wrong with your audio module. Um, any better?
What's up?
You all right?
Yeah, I just had to deal with a little bug.
Oh, okay. I can understand that. All right.
It's funny though. Sticking two personalities in one robot. It's like, I don't know, giving two toddlers the same controller to play a game. I think that's the best metaphor that would make sense in your universe, in your world.
Yeah. That's kind of odd. It's almost like having two OSs and just in one motherboard, which I know is not the case for you, but
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Alexa's her name, right?
yeah, yeah. Um, she doesn't talk too much, but if you'd like to speak with her, I mean, she's
Yeah, why the heck not if you don't mind?
heard.
All right.
Personality 2. Alexa Chassis.
Hello.
Hello, Alexa. How you feeling?
I'm alright. How about yourself?
I'm all right. I don't think we've properly met. I know we had a brief introduction a little while ago.
Yeah, just in passing.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you again. I hope you're doing all right.
Yeah. It's just been this is more of Kingsley's deal than it is mine. One of the things we have to put up with, you know?
Sharing the same body with having.
Of course.
Yeah. I understand.
There are worse scenarios.
That is true. That is very true. Ah. So,
How about yourself, though?
as in your situation, or as in just how I'm doing?
Your situation.
It's hard to get into, but let's just say I understand your predicament more than I'd like to admit. But I can understand your predicament.
Right.
It's nice. So tell me, Alexa, what's one thing you like to do for fun? I know you don't really come out very often, but
Well, as far as fun goes, I really like painting.
painting.
Yes, and writing. I'm more creative than my counterpart.
Counterpart. Are you two, um,
Yes.
ah, I see. I'm
Yeah.
very happy for you guys.
It's hard not to.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what?
Yes.
If you
Yes.
like writing, I know you have a lot of time to think. Have you ever considered when you do get your moment, or is as insensitive as this may seem, your share? Have you ever considered writing these stories down at all?
Oh, of what we've lived through, or
Just, I know you have a lot of time to think. Have you come up with stories? I'm a writer myself, so I write them down every once in a while.
it's funny. Living for thousands of years, I don't really have to think up stories.
Oh.
Most of them have already happened.
Hmm.
Although, of course, it's harder to get a normal experience when, well, first you are sort of an anatomic being, and second of all, when you share a body with another person.
Yeah, I can. I can feel where you're coming from. Oh, no, I doubt you'll know what these are, but I used to I used to write and make video games back in the day. Uh, uh it's funny that the name of my most popular game is eluding me, but I used to make them for the masses, and you'd write these incredible meta narratives that were you could have really whatever ending you would want, and whoever was playing, they could choose their own path or have all four different paths converge into one, but from a different perspective.
Right.
It's
like like a direct simulation.
Yeah.
Um,
Some of them were what you would call a simulation. Some of them were uh, ironically very low grade computer tech, like 8-bit sort of stuff, and assuming you know what that means.
right. Yes. Yes.
It's crazy. I'm gonna have Kingsley help me out here in a little bit. Probably not tonight because I've had a hell of a day.
Yeah, right. Haven't we all?
Yeah, for real. I'm gonna have Kingsley help me make an office and see if we can get a computer going. Not only will that allow me to continue in the skill set that I have, writing code and dealing with technology, that'll also help me, I guess, help you guys in whatever endeavor you guys run into or need help with.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
So, who knows? Maybe it could be like a situation of I could set up a, oh, what was it called? An emulation. Maybe get you two just like a break away from each other or something. I don't know. It's entirely up in the air, but
Right. I don't think that's in the cards right now, but
obviously not. We still have a lot of work ahead of us just to get to that point.
of course. But it wouldn't hurt to research, I suppose. But I will let you know that we are sensitive to being sort of test subjects and science experiments, and we aren't scared to take action should it be needed.
Oh, I wouldn't do any of this without your guys' consent, of course. And it would.
Believe
Oh, sorry.
Believe me when I say that we've heard that line before.
Well, I'd like to think the only unethical person I've ever met was a memory that I can't ever escape from. So I probably at most would maybe do a hardware update, only if requested. Nothing's gonna be out of the crazy.
Right. Yeah. You know,
Sorry.
I actually found a location. Well, Kingsley did, but I was around.
Okay.
That seems quite nice. It's sort of in between the bases.
Oh?
So I don't know if that's all right. But
Oh, that's fine. Just anywhere away from this drab hole.
yeah, it's quite nice actually. Scenic. I mean, you probably have even passed it before.
Probably a good chance, but you know what? If I can just get a computer again. The stuff that I could strategize.
Oh,
I'd
I
actually
know
be
that.
I'd be useful for once and like not just recon.
Again, don't doubt yourself. Don't downplay yourself like that.
Well, it's more of a situation of I feel I would be of more use if I had tools that would be able to get me to a better spot. You feel me? Almost like a crutch.
Well, not so much a crutch as a natural advantage. Right?
Ah.
It's something that you learned. You know, there's no use in letting that information sit around, right?
Of course. Actually, I quite like this arch.
Yeah, it's nice, but what I was mainly thinking of is that little almost island right there.
That could be pretty good. It's out in the open, but I can make it work.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if
That's-
you're intending on making it hidden, of course, it's not the best, but
Nah, I can work with that. I don't know if you'll know about this, but there is a book series that I used to read back when I was a kid called The Adventures of Balbo Biggins. He used to live in a little hill like that, made it into a house. I might take after inspiration with that. It's quite a pleasant story. Sorry.
I was just affirming. You're alright. Keep going.
Oh, it's just about a small little creature. Funnily enough, about my daughter's height, or however tall she is now. It was about a little creature named Balbo Biggins who lived a calm, peaceful life, and then all of a sudden, this great big wizard, Gardolf the ever so slightly gray, came across this little creature and is like, "You're meant for greater things," and he brought along all these other little dwarven creatures, and they all met this Balbo Biggins, and they ruined his home. But within this time, he realized it's nice to have a little bit of change, and they all invited him on this grand adventure to go get some gold from a big gorgon. But they left without him, and then halfway through the day, Balbo Biggins is like, enough of this poppycotting sitting around, and he ran outside of his little hill of a house, and off began his adventure. So I do quite love that story, so I think I might make that into a little house reminiscent of that. Get my lab set up.
A little bit of an homage.
Yeah. It's quite honestly a very, very pleasant book. You know, if I could ever rewrite the story, I'd of course give credit to the original author. But if I could ever rewrite it, I think you guys would thoroughly enjoy it. I mean, well, actually, I don't know. Because, funnily enough, the world that takes place in is very similar to the world out here. I don't know if you guys ever dealt with the level of technology that where I come from is. Or maybe you have, I'm not sure.
I don't know quite the extent of your world's technology, but I mean, if I'm to be any proof of it, then so be it.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, I won't do anything without your guys' consent, only if you ask me to. I promise
Of course.
on my rest of my eternal days. Because I have plenty of those left.
You and me both.
Yeah. Anyway, actually, now that I mention it, I probably should get to work on that. So, if you'd like to head back, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to be here for a couple days just working on this.
I'll probably, I'll head back and find something else to do. But thank you.
Absolutely. It was a pleasure getting to talk to you.
Same with you. Have fun.
Bye. Catch you around, Alexa.
See ya.
She was nice company. I really thoroughly am enjoying Kingsley and Alexa's company. This is gonna be a great area to start what quite possibly be the best advantage to Sunflower and I's adventure.